LearnCube's language content has 3 sections for young learners: YL1, YL2, and teens. YL1, or Young Learners 1, is for kids aged 4 to 7. You could use it with younger kiddies, but really your students need to be of reading age. Young Learners 2 is for kids aged 8 to 12, and teen units are, you guessed it, for teens. Our teens and young learner materials follow the same structure as our regular units, but with some small changes. For YL1 and YL2, we've avoided directly explaining the rules in the grammar section. Instead, we've tried a learn by doing approach to make it more accessible. You can see the units look a lot more fun, there are more pictures and colours, so your students can feel more engaged and motivated. We've added some games, which my young learners love, and we've even found a way to gamify the otherwise boring exercises with these little heart symbols, which are like lives in a video game. You can choose how or whether to use them, but I tend to scratch one off for each mistake if my student's quite strong, or maybe go with 3 strikes and you'll lose a life for a student who struggles more. Remember, we want the lives to be fun and motivating, so they can't lose too many, and we should really hype it up when they complete an exercise with a clean slate. The Young Learners 1 units have fewer and easier questions, and will also include a song. I personally hate doing songs, but the students love them, and it can be super cute when they want to show you how they remembered the song from last week. The pronunciation exercises focus much more on specific phonics, which is more suited to young learners. Sometimes I'll even use these exercises with my adult students if they have a specific pronunciation problem that they're always having difficulty with. YL1 and YL2 units follow exactly the same structure and have the same competencies. This means that you shouldn't go back to the start of the level the day your student turns 8. Instead, when they're 7, 8, or 9 and you feel they're ready for a more challenging level, you can just switch to YL2 and continue where you left off. The teen units have a game or 2 added, but other than that, they really closely follow the general English curriculum. The subject matter is a little different though, to be more relatable to that age group. Just like with YL1 and 2, you can choose to move a student onto the adult material without needing to go back to the start. For older teenagers, I'll tend to mix in some adult content as extra exercises. You could use the general or even business units with teenagers without any issues. Everything is suitable and all that. But especially for younger teens, the teen units are just that bit more interesting and accessible.